Humans, welcome back to the Culture Godz channel. I am your host, your humble host, Mike Nix, and also the Herald of the Godz. And oh man, we got some good news, boy. We got some really good news. So Aaron Pierre has been chosen as the new Green Lantern. John Stewart, the John Stewart Green Lantern. And man, dude, it's been rumored for the last couple of weeks. I know that Kyle Chandler has been chosen. Of course, we already got Kyle Chandler that was cast, has been chosen for Hal Jordan. And now we got my man Aaron Pierre as John Stewart, man. So how do I feel about that? I absolutely love the choice. This is coming straight off of, so there's a bunch of sites reporting on it right now, but this is off the Hollywood Reporter. So it says the intense casting process came down to Pierre and Stephen James, who is on the festival circuit with a piano lesson. Boom. Let's see. Both participated in screen tests with the actor squaring off against the already cast Kyle Chandler, of course, on Thursday and Friday. Of course, you know Aaron Pierre. Now, Aaron Pierre, as actor, has over the course of a few months gone to the top of casting lists. His leading turn in Jeremy Saulnier's Rebel Ridge debuted on Netflix on September 6th and was the #1 title worldwide on Netflix for 3 weeks in a motherfucking row. Listen, if you haven't seen Rebel Ridge is a damn good movie. It's about Aaron Pierre, without me giving it away. He's an ex-Marine, and he basically is in a small town, and his brother gets locked up, and he's trying to post bail. But every time he tries to post bail, he gets stonewalled. And it's because the little town, it's like a little small hick town, and they're corrupt as fuck, you know. And of course, racist as fuck, you know, that kind of gets thrown in there. But he's an ex-Marine, and he has some skills. But the skills he has, the way they approached the action in this movie, so it's like an action drama thriller. But the way they did the action in this isn't like The Marine with John Cena or, you know, any other typical action flick where a guy is like ex-military and he knows some shit. They took like almost like the Batman route. Like, he didn't necessarily kill anybody. He tried to find like non-lethal means to take everybody out. It's really dope and really creative that they took that route in that movie. I love the movie. The ending wasn't as great as I would have liked it to be, but it was a really good movie. I think he did a great job as far as acting, Aaron Pierre. Shouts out to Jodie's Corner. I've been watching Jodie's Corner for a long time, and he recently had a take where he was like, Aaron Pierre is trash as an actor. He's not the best actor out there because he's still young. He still has some time to grow, but that's the beauty of it. This could be his opportunity. But I'm happy. I'm excited. I thought they were going to go for an older Green Lantern, but I know they're going for a younger, I guess you could say, age group as far as the Justice League, because James Gunn and them, they're starting all over. Matt Reeves, they're starting all over with the DCEU, and they want to create one unified universe. Finally, the Godz are so pleased. Finally, DC seems to be doing something right. Even though this last Joker movie was apparently trash, I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go see it just so I can. Well, first of all, the guys demanded, you know, and I have to go by what the guys asked. They asked me to do it. I'm their Herald, so I have to consume the shit, even if I know that it's probably gonna be trash. You know, I have to test it for myself to see if it's worthy. So I'll probably be checking that out in the next day or two. And then, but yeah, Green Lantern, Aaron Pierre, I think he's a solid actor. Again, you know, he doesn't have the acting chops of Denzel Washington yet or anything like that. You can tell he still is kind of, you know, all I can say, he's a little green, no pun intended, bars. But he's got room to grow, and that's the beauty of it because he's a younger actor. Let me see. I don't even know how old he is. So he's 30 years old. So yeah, I mean, still pretty young. I love the casting so far. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait for it to come out. So James Gunn said that it's going to be kind of a true crime detective type series. So it sounds like it's going to be a lot more grounded than you would imagine a typical Green Lantern series to be, which I love. The grounded DCEU is just something that I'm so fond of. I absolutely love it because you can do grounded. By the way, that is going to be a video that is coming very soon. I was gonna discuss the difference between the MCU and the DCEU for those that don't really understand what's been going on the last decade or so. But I think I'm just gonna narrow it down. I'll do DC and the topic of how grounded it is and what is if that's a double-edged sword, because it is a double-edged sword in some ways. But I don't think it holds DC back from doing the fantastical shit like Green Lantern or Shazam and shit like that. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I've always believed that. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not a lot of models that I truthfully believe is universal, but that shit's universal. So, so far, Max, I love the fact that Max, or HBO Max, I guess is what we're calling it, is taking on the Warner Brothers DC licenses and doing everything through DC, because, you know, unlike Marvel, which, damn, I don't want to jump into it too early, but Marvel is Disney. And if you know Disney is more for family, kids. It's always been that way. I mean, since the kids of the Walt Disney family, I think, are running the shit, it's a little bit more sexual innuendo, a little bit more blood, but it's still Disney. HBO, we already remember we know what HBO is about. You know what I'm saying? I remember being a kid watching HBO late at night, okay, in Skinamax. So, but so far the Penguin series has been great. I have to review the next Penguin episode. But back to Green Lantern, it's about time that we have a strong John Stewart character, you know, being played out on the big screen, or at least on the screen off the comics, off of the animated series, because we've only seen John Stewart for the most part, I believe, in the animated versions of Green Lantern, and they are all pretty good. In the comics, you know, John Stewart is, as far as the DCEU is concerned, the strongest of the Green Lanterns. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm ready for it. And yeah, so far the DCEU is stacking up, man. If we're starting off with the Batman, if that's the beginning of this new James Gunn universe so far, and now we've got the Penguin, which is just phenomenal, is knocking it out the park, I think we're doing good on the DCEU side. I'm just hoping they keep it together, you know. That's it for me. God said that I have to go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check me out in the next video. Pull up, and don't do it for me. Do it for the God.